I think his hair is like a meaning that, you know, it's red, so he must be like some kind of communist, right? Because, you know, it's stupid to think that not everything means symbolism. Red means communism. From even back way when in the 80s, it always meant communism. PewDiePie is obviously racist because why does he only do games by freaking white people, huh? Jacksepticeye must be a pedophile. He's always talking about how he loves little balls. Hello, people of the internet! Welcome, I am KICdude, and today we are continuing our walk through Mahluk, the game I suck at. If you aren't familiar with this game, I completely understand. It is a game that is literally worth next to nothing. It's $1.50, I believe. And I believe that it was made with the intention of, hey, it's my first game. It's gonna be on my resume. Look how well it's made. And to be fair, it is well made. It could use some improvements here and there, but it is well made. And some people may be asking themselves, why is KICdude playing this little low-tech piece of crap game? I'll tell you why. And I kind of went on this tangent in my earlier episode where I continue to fail. I'm only gonna make like 3 episodes of this because it really doesn't matter. I kind of went on a tangent after I said it, but in my Ori and the Blind Forest Let's Play, I paid $15 for that game, and you know, as a small YouTuber, I can't afford the luxury of buying a game whenever they come out. Like Doom, I would love to play that game, but I'm gonna have to expect my money back if I'm gonna be making videos for it, you know, because it kind of undermines the whole point of, well, you know, it worked once and it didn't work again. Come on. Okay, so you can't dodge that. So like, of course, when I say I have to make sure that I get my money back, it's not like a greedy grubby, oh, I have to get my money back. No, it's like literally I have to do it because otherwise it's like it's financially suicidal. To quote the Jim Sterling, you know, he's right too. If a reviewer, or like, this is going way back to when he made this Jimquisition episode, but to phrase it properly, if you are thinking about doing that, you know, going ahead and buying this stuff, like, your plan is way harder than anybody else's would ever dream to be, because it literally, you can't do it on your own. It literally, it takes cause and effect to, well, like, if I can't afford it, there's no way that he would be able to, right? But publishers know that. They dove into the water. Can I do that with this one too? Nice. Okay, so I just dumped him into the water. Didn't take a hit of damage. Nice. Wasted that one, didn't I? Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Nice. Okay, so jump over that one. Okay. Okay. So that works. And that's meant for this guy, but I'm not going to use it on this guy. But like I said, Jim Sterling is completely right on that. He makes a very good point and valid point that just because something is popular, and because you want to review it as, like, you know, as it is, because you want to have a job in, like, the industry that is reviewing games and all that stuff, then you have to understand that that isn't cheap. It comes at a very steep price. And let me get this checkpoint so I can die. I'm gonna lose the game here if I die, though. Gosh darn it, dude, I'm in an impasse right here. Gosh darn it, I suck at this game. Alright, so yeah, he makes a brilliant point that, yeah, if you're gonna review games and you're gonna pay for your own games, that's like essentially a year. Think about this. If you're gonna review one game per week at $60, let's say even at early bid, $60 a week, there are 52 weeks in a year. So to say that that's a thing that you want to do is like saying, I want to go ahead and spend all, like, I can't do the math right now. Future me can do the math on the screen, and it's that much money at the end of the year. And you could be using that money in a different way. If, like, let's say for example, if you're partnered with a YouTube network, they'll help you, because that really is their job. They are there to help you for that. Wow, that guy can lunge, so I have to, as soon as I see him, do that. So I'm just gonna avoid all these attacks. Just gonna go through everybody. But yeah, like I said, like it's financial suicidal. If you wanna get ahead and you wanna do it now, you have to pre-order, which costs money. You have to buy the game then, which costs even more money, because your pre-order only costs $5 at GameStop. Yeah, $5. So $5 per every game you want to play for that year, over the course of 52 weeks per year. And on top of that, the subscription fees you have to pay. I didn't jump in the time on that one. The subscription fees you have to pay, and all that stuff that comes with being a game review. If you want the full online experience, you have to do all that. That's $60. That's $70 on top of that a year. Well, 70. Let's say 75, I believe, because I think PlayStation does $5 a year. I could be wrong on that one. I could be completely wrong on that one, because I've really only ever done an Xbox Live account because I have younger brothers that want to play they want to play with their friends. So I do that. Minecraft all the way, buddies. Oh, what the heck? He hit me from his back. He pooped a fart. He farted in my face and I died. I killed myself. I'm trying to do this too fast. But like I said, he makes a very valid point that, you know, it's not easy. I will say that it's not easy. But I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding for that crap now, because it's not essentially to get the exposure on a YouTube channel, you have to like create some kind of drama so that it creates attention towards you, so that way you get views, and then you can be like, oh no, I didn't mean any of that, I really just got it, I really just said that, so in the beginning of my YouTube channel I could have something to say, you know. I could be like, oh, Markiplier got it wrong, and I could put that in the thumbnail, Markiplier got it wrong, and people will click, and it's clickbaity as hell to say, Markiplier got it wrong, and he didn't say anything recently that could be anything close to it, but I could be like, oh, I had a private conversation with him, and, Markiplier got it wrong, saying that yada yada, but, you know, it really doesn't matter. Like, people will know Markiplier, people will do that, and I know for a fact people will try to do that just to get the views. And, you know, while people do that, you know, to, like, people like the Game Grumps, to people like Markiplier, to people like PewDiePie gets the worst of it, man. Like, there's literal websites that don't overlook the fact that he is, like, the top. And, like, even actors portray him as a dumb person. And he's, like, next to being, what the freak? Why do you... I was nowhere near that guy. Replay that. I was nowhere near that guy. See? Nowhere near him. That makes me so mad when games like that do that, you know. Hitboxes are too wide. My hitbox is wide as hell. I like his jump animation though. It's like fluid. It makes it. He has a clear animation going up and a clear animation going down. Unfortunately, it blends with his other stuff as well. How do I get 2 lives now, not 3? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. See what I mean by that is kind of like weak. I'm gonna go ahead and save up. I can kind of what I'm doing right now is like I'm killing myself over and over again. Because see that right there. How does that include a hit? There we go. I'm really just grinding for a sword right now. I'm really not doing anything else but grinding for a sword to make this a lot easier. But yeah, like what I said before, people, like, if I wanted to, I could be like, Markiplier got it wrong on my thumbnail, or something like that, and it speaks to the truth of how people will do that just for the views. The people will do a lot of stuff just for views. People will lie about their past. People will lie about the people they go out with. People will even lie about their own person just to get ahead, or even hide the things that they actually do. Like, for instance, me, people know me as a fun-loving person. Unfortunately, I don't know why I thought that was the ground. Unfortunately, it comes out very, very unwilling to my persona if I say anything wrong. You know, if like a YouTuber coming up really does a whole hell of a lot bad if he hasn't done anything well. And I started my YouTube account way back when, and really because I wanted to comment on a video, and I believe back then it was a YouTube username you needed to make in order to link it, right? And I made a YouTube username that I don't even remember. I don't. Like, it's lost to the wind, and I'm hoping to God that username is gone, because it was not even a good username, really. It was like, I don't know, the equivalent of what it would be if you gave anybody free liberty now to make a username, you know? Like, in the year of the 90s, when this stuff, like 2000, like not even, like in 2004, I was in California, living the dream, and what the heck? I didn't get anything. This sucks. I got heat tap, and that's basically it. Yeah, gonna kill myself. It makes no sense for me to try to keep going. I got one hit. Oh wait, I could have waited, maybe a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, smaller YouTubers have to rely on the fact that people on the upper tops may give them a bone every once in a while, which is a thing that happens all the time. You know, people are like, well, how do I get exposure? I know. Make a hate video, or call people stupid things, or right now, what seems to be the topic, Malia doesn't know how to freaking talk on her own without copying the previous owners of the country. Essentially what it is, the owners of the country. Nice. I got that hit back. Okay. So, I scratching my head. But like I said before, like, you can say controversy all the time. Like, I could be like I said before, PewDiePie has it wrong, like on my thumbnail, or Markiplier has it wrong, Jacksepticeye got it wrong, or like I could say something, I could in the thumbnail I could have like stupid like things like that, and like people wouldn't think twice because people are gullible enough to think that, and that's a really bad thing to have on YouTube. That a gigantic YouTuber can be placed on blast because somebody doesn't like them. Cool. That was a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Nice. Shatter attacks. Let's see. Can I get to that? I have 3 hits. Might as well, right? I can try. Oh, wow. Well, that was that. I tried. Alright, so essentially what happens is when people do this, it either goes one of 2 ways for them. For me, example, I'm just giving examples. It can either go the way of, well, people know it's just for exposure, so crap. People know it's just for exposure, so they will try their best to make sure that it's the most convincing sounding thing ever. You know, Markiplier has it wrong. He thinks all small YouTubers are dumb, yada yada yada. But it's not a thing. You know, like if Markiplier went out and said that, he would not be where he is today. I mean, obviously, the man knows a little bit of what he's talking about. He does act a little strange, for sure. I won't say that, Markiplier, you do act a little out of the left field, brah. But I don't know how to tell you otherwise. I mean, what is normal nowadays? Like, you really can't justify something. You can't really justify you saying something bad like that without being like, you know, well, kind of like who he is. You know, everyone has their own persona, and I have the weird voice and the mask, and he has the fact that he dyes his hair different colors in memorial for different people. You can't blame him because of that. People will use that as an excuse to get horrible things, you know, to get like views on YouTube, and like be like, oh, he dyed his hair whatever color, right? I should have gotten that. I don't know. Really, I'm just grinding right now, so I really don't care. But as it turns out, yeah, it's freaking ridiculous how easy it is to manipulate the view counter on YouTube when you just put like, for example, I'm gonna actually name this on my video to see what people can get. And like, I'm gonna put this video, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna be like, what Markiplier's hair really means. And I'll be like, nothing. It means absolutely nothing. For right now, I really don't know what it means. If it's red, it's because he likes the color red. I don't know. Maybe he looks good in it. Maybe he's sexy like that. Who knows? Maybe he does his own thing on his own personal time, and we don't even know what it means for real. We're just making assumptions on things we don't know. Don't you know? Like being associated with racism. That's like, right? What killed me there? I don't know. But yeah, like it's insane what people do to try to get that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna do it on my video. I'm gonna do it on my video just to see if that does anything to my view counter. Right now, I know for a fact my average view on any given video right now is about like 4. If I get any more views because people are kind of like gullible about it, it'll come out weird. I'm gonna tell Markiplier in advance what happens. You know, I'm gonna Twitter DM him if I can. If he's gonna listen to me, you know, he's a big YouTuber. He has other crap going on. I don't want to bother the dude. But like I could be like, oh yeah, his hair. Like I'm gonna put this clip right here in the beginning of my video. I think his hair is like a meaning that, you know, it's red, so he must be like some kind of communist, right? Because, you know, it's stupid to think that not everything means symbolism. Red means communism. From even back way when in the 80s, it always meant communism. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the beginning of my video, and hopefully it'll grab enough attention to make sure people are kind of like overreacting about this stuff. And it's super easy to do that. You know, I just did it right now. I want to see how many people actually make it to this point in the video. I'm about like 16 to 20 minutes in the video. Like, oh, this is almost the ending of the video. I want to see how many people don't make it past that, like, first initial 10 seconds. You know? I want to see. Because it's ridiculous. I only usually make 3 or 4 videos on a single game, as it is. Because I don't make a lot back. So, I'm going to see if I can make a spike in anything to see how, to tell how easy it is to be like that, you know? Clickbait works, you know? If people get to this point in the video and expect to see an explanation, you got the explanation. Clickbait works, alright? If I can, and also I can be like, I don't know, what else can I, let's see, that, what the hell is that? Who threw that fireball? Anyways, I don't know. Nice, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Here, let me listen real quick. Yeah, they're still down there. The enemies don't die, they just got thrown off a cliff. Technically, I know for a fact they had the other potion. I don't want to do it. Oh god, come on. I wasted that. No. Go back. Okay. Okay. Come on, give me a chance. Okay. Yeah. And if I seem a little bit arrogant about that, it's because I know how it works. I've seen too many videos that wouldn't get views otherwise without blaming some kind of third personality, alright? PewDiePie gets the worst of it because he's the biggest YouTuber in the freaking world. So when people say, oh, PewDiePie is obviously racist because why does he only do games by freaking white people, huh? You know, it's stuff like that that gets on my nerves because people don't obviously know how to detect when things are, like, stupid, you know? I can be like, Jacksepticeye must be a pedophile. He's always talking about how he loves little balls. You know, it's stuff like that that is, like, ridiculous, you know? Of course they word this stuff for facetious intent. It's stupid to think that people think that this stuff is actually legitimate. Oh my god, I don't know. It makes me mad to make people know that insulting people because they clearly want, like, views doesn't make any sense. And I know for a fact I'm kind of like being stupid to the conversation by doing this kind of video, you know? but it kind of makes sense because I wouldn't like it if people called me a fag or people call me dumb because I do certain things on my videos. Of course, I do this thing where I have this voice labeled on it, right? I have this voice, and I kind of do that for specific reasons. Okay. Nice. Okay, I got that guy. Okay. I need a checkpoint here very, very soon. Okay, come on. Okay. I did it before, I can do it again. Anyways, like I was saying before, it's not great when people can just manipulate the view counts because they said something stupid. Now I have to start that whole thing over again. It's difficult, man. This stage specifically is very difficult, but I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game and get a different weapon that is worth 3 points so I can make it through the game faster. Typically what's been killing me is not necessarily the levels itself. The level itself is actually very easy. The only thing is that when you're not able to hit people as strong as you want to hit them, it makes it hard. That's the reason why I'm dying very often. If you haven't noticed, this is like a one hit and it's a measly sword. So like you can get here, you can be here for ages. So, but if you get too close, you can die. So that's the kind of thing I don't like about it. I'm gonna quit the game, come back in. It's gonna be in the same place. I'm gonna make 4 or 5 videos, but typically on this video, what I'm gonna do, and if you guys have stayed for this long, I'm gonna go ahead and formally apologize if anything has happened or anybody gets, backlash to the 3 people I kind of put their clip in the beginning of the video. It doesn't really mean that I don't really feel that way, but I feel like it's stupid that kind of thing kind of happens, Recently, a lot of stuff like that kind of popped up out of nowhere, and I feel like it's kind of stupid for people to even say stuff like that. So, personally for me, it doesn't make any sense, and hopefully I didn't get on you guys' nerves too much, But that's it for me. If you like what you see, love me, and I'll love you back. 'Cause I will see you guys next time. Actually, did you know I have a website? I know it's crazy, but you can visit it at www.KICdude.com right now if you want to. It'll be in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen if you want to click it. But you can go there if you want to go ahead and support me with my music and or anything else if you want to find it over there. So go visit it. Okay, now back to the outro.